Well, I'm often asked as why we put a conservation easement on this property, and there's really two different answers, but probably the most important reason is sitting right here with me. I think it's important to protect the land and provide that land in a sustainable and healthy way to the next generation and the generation beyond that. And kids that grow up close to the land, I think, gain an appreciation for it, so the more they can be involved in the land, the better. And so these two guys right here are the primary reason for the conservation easement. But the other reason is also important. When I bought the land from the previous owner, Jim and Mary Bowles, they love the land too. They raised their family here. They raised 6 kids on the farm, and they were very close to the land as well. And so when I told Jim I was interested in buying the farm, he and I negotiated it with the understanding that I would forever protect this land and prevent it from being developed. It was a gentleman's agreement, but it was a very important agreement, and one that we have honored, and one that allows us to continue to do exactly what we want to do with the land. That's the beauty of it. So it's a win-win. So what all does the easement include? The 142 acres includes about 90 acres of crops, corn, soybeans rotated with hay, on the most level ground and the land that most tolerates that kind of more intensive agriculture. Additionally, we have a lot of conservation land, including this 12-acre prairie that we're standing in here that was established 3 years ago. So we have that, and additionally we have the forest. And the forest is managed. We just completed a timber sale. We also harvest maple sap for making our own maple syrup. We harvest firewood and, of course, the timber that we get periodically from timber sales. So we have agriculture, we have forest, multiple use forest, and then we have a lot of conservation land, including land on fronting on the lake, as well as the Tomorrow River on the north side of the property. And this allows us to protect the most sensitive conservation areas, as well as the aesthetic beauty of the property. We have the land, we are able to do with it exactly what we want to do, and we are protecting it for ourselves as well as for future generations, and that's about as good as it gets.